Now, we like nothing better on the show than to show you the nuts and bolts of what really goes on backstage. So, Aisling took the Access All Areas camera behind the curtains at the RDS over the weekend.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You're very welcome backstage to the Xpose live fashion show. Now, we see how perfect it all is on stage, but I want to give you a little flavour of what happens behind the scenes.
It's another space since I saw your face.
Now, Derek, Trojan work here all weekend. Just tell us, what are you doing on Una's hair today?
Well, the brief I got for the second that Una is appearing in is sort of tribal. So I have very good contact in town in hairspray that do lots of hair extensions. So they loan me a lot of. This is not all Una's hair, she won't mind telling you that. I put some extra length into it. And then some of the girls, my team, they're all over there in the corner. Did some braiding to give that kind of tribal kind of feel.
Una, it's great to see you on the catwalks. Are you enjoying the weekend?
Having a fantastic time, yeah. It's really good fun, really good show to do. It's been great.
And of course, people know your face from years. You have been modelling a long time now, haven't you?
I've been modelling 20 years this year.
Stop it!
Yeah.
20 years!
I hate to admit that, but I have, yes, 20 years.
And what do you think about the younger crop now coming up?
It's still a great family backstage. We've always had that kind of team spirit. Everybody sits around. It's a great way to catch up.
Welcome back to Xpose. We are, of course, here in the RDS for Xpose Live, which has finally arrived. And if you are thinking of coming down to the RDS over the weekend, which we really hope you are, we thought it was only fair to give you a little taster of what you can expect. So a little bit earlier on, while all the finishing touches have been put in place, I decided to get out my Access All Areas pass to bring you this. I've been waiting ages for you. Come on inside, out of the cold. This is the main hall of the RDS. Now, it's still looking a little bit rough and ready because it's still only about 11 o'clock in the morning. But this is just going to give you a little bit of an idea of what you can expect down here. When you come in, the first stand you're going to meet is Carrick Dunn's fashion stand. Lots of colour, lots of bling, some really good bargains available there. We have Littlewoods Ireland. Now, the great thing about Littlewoods Ireland is you should really make the effort to dress up, because every day over the weekend, their stylist, Tanya Grimson, is going to be giving €1,000 away to who she deems is the most stylish lady, and you can spend all that on the Littlewoods catalogue. And if you've ever seen the catalogue, you know you can buy a rake of stuff for £1,000, so that is brilliant. If, like the rest of us Xpose girls who are magpie, you're going to want to check out Gemini Jewellery. They have some brilliant bargains. For €10, you can get yourself earrings, bangles, everything, and it goes all the way up with some really good stuff to check out there. Now, if you have a spare 50 quid and you have a shoe fetish, this is the stand for you. Everything here for under €50. Now, this is a cool area. Check this out. This is where I'll be accepting my award for Best Xpose Presenter. I'm only joking. This is our masterclass area, and this is where the likes of Nikki Hamilton-Jones is going to be doing workshops. It's also the area where our Xpose regulars are going to be doing masterclasses. So you've got the likes of Drew McCarthy, Lise Fitzpatrick. You can ask them any question you've ever wanted to know on beauty or fashion, and it's also the place where we're going to be doing celebrity interviews. So if you have a question for Mattia Buena, Chico or Owen Quigg, this is the place. Look, take a seat and you can ask them anything you want. All right, where to next? If you like high fashion at low prices, this designer discount exhibition is definitely worth checking out. We're talking Cavalli, Dolce & Gabbana, tons of designer names, and literally a dress for €800 you can get for about €50. I mean, it's unbeatable. Then, if you fancy breaking a sweat at Xpose Live, you should come down to here. This is Body Burn Fitness Area. Paul Byrne is basically personal trainer to the stars. So you're going to have the likes of Keith Duffy, if he can get out of hospital in time. You're going to have the likes of Niall from the Blizzards coming down. Brian Kennedy and Ronan Keaton are all going to be working out here. And there might be a couple of familiar faces. See her one, right? She wasn't born with that body. She works hard at it. So she'll be down here as well, lifting a few weights. Next up, we have the fabulous catwalk in conjunction with News of the World. If you are a budding model, you are going to want to get down to Xpose Live tonight and also tomorrow morning before midday, because assets are looking for really Ireland's next top model. Come down here, there'll be talent spotters. You can end up with a year's contract with Assets Model Agency and the chance to model on Xpose. So that's a pretty good opportunity. But now, we're coming into what I think is the most exciting part of Xpose Live. This is the staging area for the fashion extravaganza. Rehearsals are going on at the moment, so we probably have to be a bit quiet. But this is where all the performers are going to be, all the celebrities and all the models. There's dancers and everything. It's looking really good. Oh look, they're dancing. This place can sit about 2,000 people. And of course, I'm going to try and nab myself a front row seat.